Good morning from the Protos newsroom. The date today is Friday the 29th of January, and you're listening to the Protos Daily. These are the main headlines this morning. Dogecoin is pumped by 520% after Twitter account Wall Street Bets Chairman asked if it's ever been to $1. Reddit has sealed its first ever blockchain partnership with the Ethereum Foundation, and Coinbase has decided that it will go public via a direct listing. In time of publication, Bitcoin is trading at $37,000, up 18% for the day, after Elon Musk changed his Twitter bio to Bitcoin. Dogecoin has entered the top 10 cryptocurrencies by market capitalization after it gained 408% in the past 24 hours to the current level of just under 6 US cents. Stock market subreddit Wall Street Bets has been making headlines this week, not least thanks to its tweets about vintage meme-inspired altcoin Doge. A Twitter account called Wall Street Bets Chairman posted yesterday rhetorically asking if the price of Dogecoin has ever been to $1. This caused quite a stir among the account's 400,000 followers, pumping Doge by more than 520% to just under 8 US cents before it consolidated at the current 4 cents, all within 24 hours. Space visionary Elon Musk, who has also tweeted about Doge on multiple occasions, has previously managed to boost the altcoin's price by around 20% per day. This sudden interest in Doge, caused by the Wall Street Bets Chairman, however, drove the market cap of Doge to almost $5 billion. The Wall Street Bets Chairman has recently tweeted about Bitcoin as well. However, this on its own seemingly had little, if any, effect on the price of the biggest crypto. As for which cryptocurrency will be next on the social media agenda, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Reddit has entered into a new partnership with the Ethereum Foundation as it looks to scale up its community points infrastructure. The move is Reddit's first ever blockchain partnership, and it comes out of 2020's The Great Reddit Scaling Bake-Off that saw Ethereum scaling projects invited to show how the scaling solutions could help bring community points to the site's main net. The announcement also suggests that community points will be expanded across Reddit, and that tools and features will be open-sourced. However, more detailed plans and info about exactly when all this is due to take place are still unclear. And this just may be the start of Reddit's blockchain adventure. A spokesperson for the site said, "We've been very impressed with the responses we've gotten from the scaling bake-off, and we're in touch with a few teams to explore those options in more detail." Coinbase announced yesterday that it's set to go public, but rather than taking the traditional IPO route, it plans to use a direct listing. Last month, the company revealed that it confidently filed an S-1 with the Security Exchange Commission and is now set to join the likes of Spotify, Slack Technologies, and Palantir that have all gone public via direct listings in recent years. A direct listing allows companies to swerve elements of a traditional IPO and instead just list its shares, which become available for trading. We believe a direct listing more closely follows the ethos of crypto and Coinbase because it democratizes access and opportunities for all investors, wrote Chief Financial Officer Alicia Haas in a memo found by Fortune. Coinbase's value could be as high as $75 billion in the private market according to rumours, despite reports potentially putting it at $50 billion, a considerable increase from its $8 billion valuation back in 2018. This upcoming listing is expected to happen from February to early March. And it's easy to see why companies like Coinbase are so eager to take this approach. With recent months being particularly good to tech IPOs, investors have been keen to get on board the so-called digital transformation and have rushed to back the companies they believe are set to have the biggest impact. Bitmain's Jihan Wu has announced that he is to step down from his position as CEO to settle a long-running dispute with co-founder Micree Zhan. In a statement released on Tuesday, Wu said, "I have resigned as CEO and chairman Bitmain as of today." The disagreement between Micree and myself, the two co-founders of Bitmain, has been finally settled in an amicable and, more importantly, a constructive manner. As part of the settlement, Zhan will agree to buy $600 million worth of Bitmain shares, just over half of the total, and Wu will assume control of BitDia, a spin-off company that will handle the company's operations in Norway and the US. The bitter and drawn-out battle for power between the two founders had once threatened to derail the firm, but now all involved with the company will be hoping the ship has been steadied, and that it can take advantage of the massive surge in demand for mining tech that we've seen in recent months. Popular US free trading app Robinhood hit trouble yesterday after the platform halted trading of booming GameStop stock, triggering a wave of complaints from retail investors. GME stock saw a spike of over 600% this week after retail investors on the Wall Street Bets subreddit organised a bid to liquidate a $7 billion hedge fund, driving the price as high as $470. However, since the halt on GME stock was announced, investors have vented their fury on Twitter, which has forced Robinhood to release a further statement announcing that it has now decided to allow limited buying on stocks like GameStop. As of today, the team says that limited buys of such securities will be allowed, and that this measure was put in place as a risk management measure against market volatility. All of this has drawn the attention of certain members of Congress, who have suggested that a hearing will be conducted to outline the situation at some point in the near future. Thank you for listening. To stay up to date with the latest from the world of crypto, make sure you subscribe to the Protos Daily on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and all other major podcast providers.